Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Tao Quain, I never know how to pronounce this name. Tao Quain yields Zhu 3 times, / Cao Cao overwhelms Lu Bu in battle. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I'm the lethal feline. Last time we had keys making other keys, and we also learned about the resting period between making keys. This time we'll probably make some more.
Yeah, that refractory period. I guess we're gonna see how the key responds to the lighthouse. So I guess she made the key.
There it is. Behold. Confirm?
I use this key, which is the one that I have. Blue stone key. The adventure effect is trait level up S.
Has 3 uses, huh? Right, neat.
Now for more tutorial. Just when you thought it was safe to come out of tutorial.
That broke Discord for me when he when he did that. Another key? Wow.
Does that mean it has the power to create keys? That makes me feel all tingly.
Claudia, please pay attention. It looks like it.
I mean, it looks so.
A key that creates other keys, then. You've synthesized something interesting, Ryza.
Yeah, everything else is fucking boring for this child, thanks.
And I just feel like this key that can create other keys could eventually just not need us and replace humanity.
Yeah, we're gonna have Grey Goo with keys.
Hey, everyone. Now's not the best time for chit-chat. Now's the time for sleep. Oh, never mind.
Some stupid birds have come over here.
Maybe they were drawn by the light. The Ryza, the Claudia. Oh, you don't have to call me the Claudia.
Let's go get 'em, fools!
Let's go get them fools.
Tutorial! Guess what? You can create keys from enemies. It's called key creation. Still, performing key creation consumes 1 tactics level. Press L1, don't forget, on the item screen to perform key creation on the targeted enemy. You can only create keys from enemies below 80 hit points. Well, at least it's not like 25% like another game. At least we can actually see their life bars, unlike another game.
Right.
In this tutorial, you can target any enemy, but apparently that'll change later.
If you have a full, whatever the hell the meter's called, you start glowing, and you look like a knight, and you can eat things at half health. I mean, turn them into keys.
Yeah, if the Ryza turns purple and loses her pants, then you can eat it in half. Now select an item, or I'll scream. Press L1 to perform key creation.
Success rate 50%, buff effect 100. Perform with a hollow key can be performed 5 times. Okay.
Key acquired, redstone key.
Path to a fire sprinting bird. Okay.
Did not anticipate having a new mechanic like this. You can press R1 on the selection screen to perform key modification. When you perform key modification, you can give a boost to your character for a set amount of time. How long? Find out at 11. Performing key modification will consume 1 tactics level, but it allows normal attacks to be chained into unlimited numbers of combos. Use this opportunity to build up AP and use your skills in succession. Select an item. Now press R1. Oh damn! Look, her staff is just like menacing with power now.
Pretty much.
The remaining duration of key modification is displayed at the bottom right corner of the screen. Defeat enemies before it runs out.
Or you'll be killed.
This concludes the tutorial. Now unleash your combat prowess on the world, or at least on these fucking birds.
Oh, wow.
Unlimited combos. Yeah, it turns out Key's kind of badass. So
Well,
let me attack something. Me too.
This is the tutorial on how to use them, but yeah, who knows? Wow, the wizard, that Key's got some amazing power. Wait, is that narrator guy me?
It was me this whole time.
The narration is coming from inside my body. Looks like that key is not just for opening doors, even though we haven't seen it open a door yet. It has some sort of special power.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is or how it works, like I told you earlier, but maybe there's some even more we can do with it.
So I enjoyed the Ryza 1 a lot, and I enjoyed the Ryza 2 as well. Man, that she's more expressive in the Ryza 3.
She really is. It's a real treat.
Yeah.
Every time, you never know what you're gonna see.
Yeah, let's test it out in different places. I'm sure it'll be useful for something. We're gonna kick so much ass.
Welcome back to the tutorial screen. These are the basics of secret keys. Secret keys are items, special items, with powerful effects that can be used in exploration, combat, and synthesis even. Each key has up to 4 different effects to be activated during different scenes. Symbol effects. Equipping keys with these effects to the character will increase the character's stats. Buff effects. Using keys like these will perform key modification during battle and will greatly strengthen the character for a set amount of time. You can use them if the key is attached to the key bundle. Otherwise, you cannot use them. Adventure effects. Using keys with these effects will unlock special treasure chests or remove barriers. Which ones? You'll find out eventually. You can use them if the key is attached to the key bundle. Apparently you have limited spots on that thing. Synthesis effects. You can use keys during synthesis that will upgrade or alter the material loops and affect the result of the final product. You can review this and other tutorials from the help section.
Because there was a mechanic called, what was it?
Item rebuild?
No,
I don't
it
know.
was, it was like a quintessence. There was an essence, that's what it's called. There was an essence thing that you used in the last game that had not shown up in this one yet, so it feels like that might be replaced by keys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're not done yet. The secret keys can be managed from the secret keys section of the main menu. The keys with buff effects and adventure effects can be only used when they are attached to the key bundle. Review this and other tutorials from the help section.
I have to say, I resent the narrator because our father, Macho Man Randy Savage, always liked him better. Anyway, that should do it. Well, now what the hell does the game want? Okay, now it wants us to go back to... Ooh, there's a character quest over here.
The only reason he likes me more is because I have a real job, unlike whatever you do.
Hey, wait a second. You don't have a job if the Ryza's not here to be, have things explained to.
Hey, I'm getting paid. That's all that matters. That's all that dad cares about.
Look, I'm a playable character. This is my game more than it's yours.
Yeah, but are you a payable character? That's what dad cares about.
I mean, I presumably get some cut of the coal when we beat these enemies up.
You don't. Oh, welcome back. I'm getting paid again. The supply points are treasure chests that can be unlocked using secret keys with adventuring effects. The items you obtain vary depending on the effect of the key. Unlocking a supply point consumes 1 use count of that key. You can even find a rare supply point that emits a golden glow. Review this and other tutorials from the help section. So there's one. Oozing with power.
Oh no, she
Oh!
snuck in while we were still trying to ask her a question.
So these, it's sort of like meshed together how the core crystals and worked in the first game and the second game, because the core crystal itself works like they did in the second game, but these keys kind of work like they did in the first game. We have these limited use effects.
All right, so I think we want to try to create a key out of this lady.
Might as well. Can be performed 4 times.
With a hollow key? Wait a second. I thought I was making a key.
Did you do an R1 or an L1?
I did an R, an L1.
You need to do an L1 to capture.
I did an L1.
You can always say no if you're unsure.
But I did an L1. All right, because an R1 would be use the key. So an L1. I think this means we get to make a key.
Okay, well then make a key.
All right.
You got the key of the night sky.
It's a flower gardener key. Wait, I thought I made her into a key. Why is she still there?
You just you're extracting it from her, so it's kind of like in Final Fantasy VIII.
She doesn't die. We're
just pulling uses of that particular ability out of her.
It looks like so apparently I can only do this a certain number of times, and then maybe I run out of spaces, or I need to get a new hollow key from... that's what it is. This key that we're using to make keys came from the lighthouse, and the lighthouse is in its refractory period. So I probably don't want another Flower Lady key, because I've already got one.
Mm-hmm.
That is my logic that I'm going to pursue here.
Sounds right.
Because otherwise you just go around grinding for keys and breaking the game, so... That's why the refractory period is there, so that you'll get something else done with your life. You're just not waiting until you're ready to grind another key out.
Are you waiting to grind another key out? Don't worry, the video can be paused at any time.
What is that person doing?
I mean, what is it? Well, no.
Which key will you use? So the one we got from the big lighthouse is actually that blue key at the top. The one that we have the limited uses on is the one that we alchemized originally. I'm not sure if that's going to recharge its values when we go back to the Atelier, or if it's going to go ahead and we're going to have to make a new one. Because we did just make it using alchemy before, so we could always make another one.
Well, we've got, you're right, and we've got 2 different keys we could use here. So I guess we just pick one. Flower Lady.
Would you like
blue key?
Yeah, it's going to be rare, rarity common, and maybe we'll get ore if we use the ore motif, and maybe we'll get stars if we use the star motif. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and open it up to something.
Yeah, let's use the green one.
Oh, there. Plant essence. You also got some horseradish. Good.
Okay. I have a feeling that neither key was going to be game-breakingly amazing.
I would think not for the first one.
Yes, it's open.
Who's that? There's someone out there, and he's got a question mark.
Did I actually acquire them? I did. Okay, for a minute there, I thought I'd managed to somehow get out of that menu without acquiring the thing. Excuse me, sir. Did you drop something in the water?
I believe that's a madam out there.
There's so many things to gather from the water around here that are worth getting.
Oh no.
Like my midriff. Are you guys here for gathering too? I will share something that I got.
Oh, okay.
Help me gather. Delivery, Maine, 99. Wait, what?
Marine things.
Well, I got fuck tons of them, so. Did you find anything? Yeah, we found these.
That's nice that we can deliver stuff from the Atelier.
Yeah, because I don't think I had all these fish already. Wow, this much? Thanks. Here's something for you. Make good use of it. 100 spa. I gave you the ability to learn more alchemy by projecting the knowledge into your mind.
She just gives you a round of applause, and that gives you the ability to get more. Would you like to do a character quest?
I would. That's why I'm heading this way, to get to the zip line. Can I?
You need to approach the center of it, I believe, to actually use it. There you go.
Maybe we could ride dolphins after we're done with the zip line, you know? Be fun.
Nope. You're forbidden from playing with those dolphins ever again, Tao.
Okay.
No loud sighing either. It's disruptive to the goats.
He just exchanges sad glances with Lent.
No exchanging sad glances.
I've delegated some of the, my responsibilities to Claudia.
That's right. She
For yelling at your ass.
doesn't have the energy to be a bitch to you guys all the time.
It's true, I'm tired.
But I never did do anything about those brownies. Because you guys are with me all the time. When am I supposed to use the potty?
That's right, goat. Your character plays very good. Did we run past it?
I think we ran past it. Yeah, we ran. Okay, because I was confused by the main quest appears to be over here somewhere. Is it back on Pussy Island? No, it is back at the Atelier.
It is back at the Atelier.
Back at the Atelier. All right.
That's our secret hideout. Lethal Squints, where do you want us to go, game? It's a shame it's not on the map directly. Herp.
No, you don't want us to go to Gazebo?
Acquired Diary of a Dreaming Traveler.
It's also another person up here.
Could this be used?
Can it be used? Maybe that's a recipe.
I'm thinking it might be.
Hello.
You're checking out these islands. Well, maybe this will help. The
Alright.
power of gargoyles.
Why'd you have a book about the eyes that just showed up?
Well, I have a friend who went to those islands and got this information. I hope you find it useful. Thank you for asking a question I had an answer to.
Thank you, I guess.
Immediately to our left. Okay, so it's that platform you want us to go on to. All right. This game.
Expressive characters, unfathomable directions. Since I was young, I wanted to go to the tower I could see on the other side of the forest. I did that 4 years ago, where I slew the narrator, but his spectral spirit still haunts me.
That's true. He's very good at his job. It's completely different from what I thought.
Yeah, I guess we weren't expecting to find a whole bunch of dead alchemists there who were murdered by Fallujah, but it was still cool to visit. But if I saw this when I was a kid, I definitely would have gone out to explore without telling the adults, even before the tower. No doubt about it. There aren't so many obviously unknown places like this. They've got a very boyish sense of adventure here. Although she's into it too.
I must have felt the same, even though I wasn't here.
Though, when we were children, we couldn't have explored such a big place by ourselves. I'm not sure why I'm saying that, because we explored all of Pussy Island and the other mainland, and it's much bigger than this.
That might be right. We definitely get lost, at least once. And then some monsters would attack us and we'd run away, I bet.
Actually, maybe these islands are bigger than they appear on the map. It's one of those projection errors. That's what's got me.
Yeah, there you go. It's just like it's like a Mercator projection. So we're actually in Alaska, and it appears to be half of the world. Probably could have caused all kinds of trouble and get the whole village panicking.
I guess that part isn't too different from how things turned out.
Looks fun, though. I'm envious. I would have liked to be part of that.
How do you think Patricia feels? She didn't even she's envious of you, and apparently you're envious of not having been with us even longer. Yeah, I don't think it's that nice a story. Come to think of it, Claudia, You're a lot like the Ryza in some ways. You're both female.
You know, you might be onto something.
Yeah, you might be right.
I think the two of you together as kids would have been too much to handle.
Not all right.
Maybe the Ryza wouldn't have been so bossy if she had another girl to play with.
Listen, you.
Right! Wink!
Whose character quest is this anyway? I mean, still, though, these days exploring that island starts to look pretty feasible. We're not helpless kids anymore, right everyone?
Yeah, we're teenagers, so we should be thinking about our future, not like kid adventures.
Shut up.
Character quest complete.
Well, there you go. Lent has now discovered his true purpose in life, which is to not grow up and be a Toys R Us kid. We have 3 hollow keys left, so yeah, I don't know. I can try to figure some of this out off screen, but I guess we renew our hollow key count via these. Oh, maybe that is what it is. Like we went to the lighthouse and got hollow keys, right?
Yep.
So
we
what if
got
we were
a
to
different
go-
kind of key. It wasn't a hollow key. It was the blue key.
Maybe hollow keys have to be made at the old Atelier.
They might be.
That's the
Speaking of which, that's where our next quest marker is
That's
taken.
where our next quest marker is, but
Actually, it's Kirkenpilot. Report, rather.
I'm wondering, what if we head for...
For this beam of light?
Yeah, for this beam of light. That's actually wasn't what I was thinking, but now that we're here...
Which one to use?
Oh, so this didn't get consumed.
Well, does it have one less uses on the green key?
Yes.
It
you're
does.
right. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's try this one. This would give us ore.
It did give us ore. Well, there you go.
Including a mushroom colony, which is...
I'm happy it's open.
It's a special kind of ore. A mushroom ore.
Mm-hmm. A spore, as it were.
Ah.
It's one of these things. We already opened it. We already peed on this one, so it's good to go.
But I thought... Okay, I guess I misunderstood. I thought these fast travel points somehow gave us keys. That one does not seem to.
Maybe if you go up to the actual lighthouse, or maybe it's just the big lighthouse that does that. Maybe these other ones don't do that. Maybe it's only the big lighthouse.
Well, the big lighthouse definitely gave us one, so it might be that not every point gives them to you, but some do. All right, well, either way, I think we can get back to the Atelier now. Like some of this will just be me dicking around off screen, trying to save periodically so I don't get content and then have it not appear in the series. This they want us to be outside of the Atelier. Okay. Do they actually want us to be
You need to go to the port.
Kirken Island? Not Kirken Island.
Well, it's a Kirkenport, which is that one. The one that's let's see.
I'm just trying to remember how to get back to the world map. This button is world map, and then Kirken Island, and then up here.
It may just want us to go on the boat back to Kirkenport. That's how I would do.
Alright, well, while we're here, can I make keys? Oh. There is a... What are you so worried about? I can tell you're worried because I can see your face, unlike the viewer.
Well, about this key, I don't know how to get more uses. I feel like it holds some kind of great power. Perhaps it could be used for looks-a-camera synthesis.
Is that time again? Secret keys can also be used in synthesis.
I hate this bastard.
Depending on which key you use, you will receive the following 2 benefits.
Go fuck it yourself.
I was going to say, you can put money into your 401k, and if you become deceased, it will go to one of your beneficiaries. The first is the synthesis effect associated with the secret key itself. And the second is the recipe level, which is determined by fulfilling different conditions for each recipe. When the specific conditions are met, the recipe level will increase and the corresponding effects will be activated. To use the secret key, you must first add ingredients to all the core ingredient loops. Let's practice a little. Select the bomb recipe and add ingredients to all the core ingredient loops. Do it now, or I'll scream. Now you've done it. You fill all the core ingredient loops. Now you can use a secret key. As seen here, you can check whether you are ready to use a key by referring to the secret key section at the top of the screen. Press triangle to open up key selection.
But first press X and get to where it says, yeah, we made you think it was time to do that, didn't we? But that was a lie.
It is all a cunning ruse. You can only use this one. The key bundle on this screen allows you to view information about the recipe level and the selected key. So I'm looking for the recipe level on here. I see a recipe level over there. So we have level 1, level 2, level 3. All right. So element level up, fire increase. Okay.
There's a motif or okay.
Mm-hmm. So press R1 to toggle the simplified view of the key bundle. Once you use a key, the synthesis effects of that key will be activated, as you can see over here. Quality increase S. Keep in mind that in order to increase the recipe level, you must use a key that matches the specified conditions. If you don't, you will be killed. For example, the two conditions are rarity common and motif or. They can be fulfilled using a red stone key, as it is red and also stone. Try using the red stone key.
Oh, wow.
Since you met the conditions, the recipe level has been increased and the synthesis effects of the key have been activated. Your final product will be drastically improved. You want more levels of complexity? Well, there you have it.
Look at how smug the Ryza is. It's earned, folks. Her key is kicking some ass.
Is your key kicking some ass? A good tip is to use different keys for different situations. Winks the camera. Once you obtain a key with new effects, try using it in synthesis. Or don't. I can't control you. Feel free to synthesize the rest as you see fit. Press the Option button to start synthesizing immediately. I had to zoom in, as in move closer to my monitor to see what that was.
Synthesize freely.
Yeah, synthesize freely as you see fit. You might even be able to cancel out this entire thing.
Sounds like madness.
Madness.
Macho madness, yeah.
Hulkamania is nothing but grain of sand. In the Sahara Desert that is Macho Madness. Oh yeah.
You know what? I shouldn't be so aggressive about Hulk Hogan. I've learned to accept.
But he's just an asshole and there's no fixing him.
You can't be a man, Hulk. That's what I heard.
Many people are saying as it is said.
That's what they're saying. That's not me saying that.
Destructive 6.
Oh yeah. Check it out. I got stars in my beaker.
Oh well, Lent's gone and I'm here. So not only used for combat, but also for synthesis too? That's pretty convenient, isn't it?
A little too convenient.
Yeah, I mean, we still don't know the limits of that mysterious power. It could create some kind of atom bomb. We'll try more things and use it to perfection.
I'm concerned that a secret Zionist conspiracy has planted these keys. It's very mysterious.
That's when the keys explode on us.
They're using the keys to control the weather. All right, folks. Let's Did I actually get that item in those skill points? Yeah, I think I did. No, we ended up with 564. So that was a
real.
legitimate alchemical transaction. I wonder if that is a better because we used a key and all that. Oops. I guess. Oh no, how will we ever recover? But that probably means that is a better bomb than she's currently using. This is a
Let's see, Uni.
this is an E bomb, and we just use a key. Well, actually, we already had a better bomb than that, but we used a bomb. Now this bomb has exhaustive explosion, fire damage M. Yep, this is definitely better.
All right.
Well, there you go. Does it?
The system works.
But it does take more core charges. No, it doesn't. Does it? It does not. Yay. Keys, folks. They're what's for dinner.
I hope not.
Hey, these keys are pretty amazing. Apparently, they can even handle that. All right. Well, there you go. And you know what? While I'm thinking of it, let's secret key. But I was going to take a look at if I could figure this out. Our core.
Or your hollow key? No. Your core charge. Crystal. Is it under equipment?
You know, I thought, ooh, can we equip keys? What would this do? Oh, I guess it would be for when you use keys in combat. I don't know. Weird.
No, because we select those from the bundle, so that is weird.
The Grundle bundle.
Apparently, I'm going to be back later for more key tutorials.
Yeah, before we do that, we haven't even learned how to make seeds, although we already have made seeds.
Because I'm just paid for all my lines, so I need to get as many as I can, so Dad will be happy.
He needs something good and positive in his life because of his disappointment in his other son.
His lesser son.
The fuck? I did this somehow? Well, there's more than one menu.
The struggle continues.
No, I'm like, it can't be that freaking hard because I went and did it without, like, I didn't think I did that much work. Battle preparation.
I can't remember how you get to look at the actual core crystal, so I can't help here.
No,
Wish I could.
I'm not expecting you to do this, but a container would not be. I don't know why it would be, but I'm just sort of checking everything now. Guide.
Core crystals?
It's got to be something to do with parties, so... Change info. Maybe we actually do it at the alchemy pot, no?
Let's see. Men, To modify core crystals, it says, and this is from Koei Tecmo's site. It says, go to the main menu, battle preparation, and then modify core crystals. So, if it ain't there, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't see anything about it in any of the tooltips down there. So, modify. I'm not still seeing none of the buttons.
It's so freaking weird. I know I've been in here and actually done this. And yeah, battle preparation is where it would make sense for it to be. Why is this being so difficult?
I don't know. I'm looking at the screen that you do it on. I just don't know how to get there. Oh well.
I mean, any old time now we're going to call it a video. I'm just a little stuck on this. It's got to be battle preparation. Show manual. Oh, that's where you just...
Well, there's your manual.
Well, I could probably stop recording, even if I want to dick around with the menu.
We probably could. We'll see you next time, folks. Where we'll actually get on with it.
Well, yeah, we'll come back next time for 30 minutes of looking through this menu. See you then.